Miss Celia here with the Monroe Street Art Center. Today, I would like to show you a few different things that you can do with your pumpkin decorating art pack from Hy-Vee. It looks like we have some construction paper in here, some googly eyes and stickers, and some pipe cleaners. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what's all in our art pack. We have some construction paper. I have blue and green. A few pipe cleaners. 4 beautiful colors of pipe cleaners. And some really fun eyes. I have some googly eyes and some stickers. It looks like we've got some noses, a mouth, and some more eyes. Before you get started, think about the size of your pumpkin and what you'd like it to look like. You may have a really tiny pumpkin or a really big pumpkin. One thing you can make for your pumpkin is a mask. In order to make a mask, you will need half of your piece of construction paper and some pipe cleaners. The first thing that I'm going to do is I am going to cut my construction paper in half. The next thing that I'm going to do is take my pipe cleaner and punch a hole in the side of the paper. Pipe cleaners are a little pointy, so you should probably be able to get through in just one punch. Once my pipe cleaner is through the paper, I'm going to fold it over so that it makes a little loop. Then I'm going to wrap my pipe cleaner around. Depending on the size of your pumpkin, you may need one pipe cleaner or more than one. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to punch my pipe cleaner through and fold it over. Using this method, you could also make a hat or a tiara to go on top of your pumpkin. You can cut this paper into any shape that you want. If you want to make a mask, you would then do the same thing on the bottom of the paper so that it can fit around your pumpkin. Another thing that you can do with the construction paper in your art pack is you can make a hat for your pumpkin. So, in order to make a hat for your pumpkin, the first thing that you are going to do is you are going to cut your construction paper in half. Take 1/2 of the construction paper and roll it into a cylinder, so it should look like a tube. Then you can use tape or glue to attach it together. I'm going to use some glue. going to hold it in place until the glue dries. So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Once you've made your cylinder, you can use the other half of the construction paper to make a base for your hat. If you want your hat to come to a point at the end, instead of making a tube, you'll make a cone. So in order to make a cone, you need to bring the top edge in really, really tight and wrap your paper around to make a cone. If you make a cone, there will be a little extra on the bottom, so you can go ahead and just snip that right off. Once you have your cone, you can attach it to the base paper to make a brim for your hat. I'm going to go ahead and glue this down so I can attach it to my base. In order to attach the cone to the base, I'm going to need to do a few things with my scissors. So, first, I'm going to decide the shape that I want my base to be, and I think I'm going to create a circle. Next, I'm going to take my cone and add a few snips along the bottom. I'm being careful to make sure that these are all the same length. Now that there are cuts all around the bottom of my cylinder, I can fold those back to attach it to the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and fold all of them back. So that it ends up looking like this. Then I'm able to put glue on the bottom of the flaps so that it will sit on my circle. Awesome, we made a little hat for our pumpkin. Let's try it out. You could decorate your hat with markers or crayons or colored pencils. Or you could try making a different shaped hat. Let's see what else we can make. With the pipe cleaner, you could very easily make some ears for your pumpkin. Something you can do is curl your pipe cleaner around your finger to make a spiral. Then, once you have your spiral, you can use tape or a hot glue gun to attach it to your pumpkin. You could also wrap it around the stem. Another thing that you can make with pipe cleaners is a way that you'll make a spider with pipe cleaners is by folding your pipe cleaner in half and making one twist. Then you'll take the two ends and you will fold them in and out until you have 4 legs on each side. You could add some googly eyes, or you could color it black to make it look more like a spider. The last thing that you can do with your pumpkin is you can use the stickers and the googly eyes to make a really silly face. You can also use Sharpies, paint, or markers to decorate your pumpkin. What a silly face. Wow, that was so much fun. Let's take a look at what we made with our art packs. On my tiny pumpkin, I used some stickers to create a silly face, and a pipe cleaner to make a little curlicue. You could use that as an ear, but I think mine kind of looks like a little stem coming off of the pumpkin. I also used construction paper to make a hat. On my big pumpkin, I used a marker to create a face. Then I used construction paper and pipe cleaners to create a mask so that my pumpkin can be safe this Halloween. I hope you had a ton of fun creating decorations for your pumpkins with your art packs. Again, I'm Miss Saltcedar with the Monroe Street Art Center, and we can't wait to see what you make. Make sure to tag us on Facebook or Instagram to share with us what you make with your pumpkin art kits. See you next time!